I'm not real good on camera, but I'll do my best. My name's Dwayne, and just want to get a few things off my chest. And everybody that knows me or has kept up with me on Facebook knows that I've been through a lot with my mom dying and then my wife dying 6 months apart. It's been 2 years now, but still feels like yesterday. I guess it really never goes away. It just gets easier to live with. It's been rough. I got 2 boys. And they're my pride and joy. I love them to death. And I'd do anything for them. I come from a very rough life. Didn't have a lot of luck in life. I was on drugs real bad. I was a wild one. Make my own rules all the time. Always make my own rules. I'm better off just making my own rules. I got a lot to say, but a lot of times it don't come out right, or I don't know how to talk about it, or I keep it all bottled up inside. I stay very isolated. Don't like to go around people. Don't like to go outside. I mean, it really ain't that bad, but inside my head, that's how I think. But I put on that face and I get out there and I try to put on a smile. But yet I still follow my own rules. So I just want to get a few things off my chest. I'm gonna be alright. I mean, I'm fucking Dwayne Duhan. I don't give a fuck. I'll be alright. I've done pretty much handled everything that's been thrown at me through life. I done battled drugs, a hardcore addiction. Any kind of drug, I didn't give a fuck what it was. I just like doing drugs. I just like to be fucked up because, fuck, I had a very rough life, man. I had abusive stepdaddies or whatever you want to call them, and they like to kick the shit out of me and my brother, and I spent a lot of time in juvenile youth village, Million Odessa for auto theft. I was 13 years old, I guess I was just, more or less just showing my ass, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I needed attention. Maybe I didn't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. But it made me who I am today, which ain't much to y'all. But motherfuckers, let me tell you, I have conquered what most people wouldn't even know how to fucking even think about doing. Wouldn't even know how to fucking start. They would be so lost in my shoes. That's why God chose me. He chose me to walk in this fucking, whatever, this temple of mine. And I am my own king in my own world. don't think I've done too bad in life, you know. I battled a 25-year freaking drug addiction from the time I was fucking 14 till I was fucking 30 something years old, 33, I suppose. About 3 years after I met Shelly, that's when I decided to try something else and try to straighten up my life. And, you know, I didn't know if I could do it. Never could hold a job. Couldn't hold a job because I can't get along with people. Because I make my own rules. And they don't like that. But I'm a badass worker and I got a lot of common sense and I can fucking do anything you throw at me. I promise. Because I try to be the best at everything I do. And I will work myself to blood and bones before I give up. So about 3 years after I had met Shelly, I really started figuring out what I wanted and who I wanted to be with. I didn't really want to be with anybody else. She was my angel. She was there to save me as much as I was there to save her. And we battled it, and we fought it, and we broke up, and we fought, and our relationship wasn't perfect, but it was perfect enough for me. So I went and I found a job. Hang on a minute. Hang on. So we decided to go to New Mexico, try to sober up. And we did. Went to New Mexico, stayed in a homeless shelter for three months. Started working at Denny's because they were remodeling. I just went up there, asked them if I could help, and they gave me a job for $10 an hour. So I started breaking up concrete. Next thing you know, the manager says you're a good worker, and would you like to work for Denny's? So I started working for Denny's. I was washing dishes like a motherfucker, but I was good at it because I'm good at everything I do. Even though it was a bottom of the pole job, I still did it with pride. And then Shelly got a job. Shelly got a job at Allsup's. Started working at a convenience store, a little gas station. Actually a popular gas station out there in New Mexico. Roswell, New Mexico. Go there on vacation, leave on probation. That's what they say. Ain't nothing but aliens there. Don't ask anybody, have you ever seen an alien? They tell you every day. I guess illegal ones, I don't know. But we were living in a homeless shelter. We couldn't even stay together. I had to stay in the men's homeless shelter, and she stayed in the woman's homeless shelter. So we just we made it work. If these people, they took a liking to me for some reason. They said I had put off some kind of energy. Just I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I don't see it. But then Shelly ended up getting a job. She's working. I'm working. You know, we're having to switch off on taking care of the kids because we had the boys. And our hours kept clashing, so I was an hour late to work because I had to get, wait for her, or she's got to wait for me, or so. And she made $1 more than me. She was making $11 an hour. Actually, no, they cut me back because when they signed me on with Denny's, they gave me minimum wage, of course. Went from 10 to minimum wage, so she was making $2 more than me, actually. And then, yeah, I had to quit my job, stay home with the kids, stay home with the boys. For 9 months, I stayed home with them boys, and I did the, the housewife thing. And I gotta go get my boys right now. The bus is fixing to be showing up, so I'm gonna have to continue this later. All right, love you guys.